So we're going to start with these two right here. These are twin sisters, Margaret and Myrtle, and I actually have a picture of them. So this is Myrtle, and this is Margaret.
Can you hold that just a moment? I want to get my glasses on.
I'll give it to you. You can take it. There's no, I don't need it for anything. Margaret and Myrtle, twin sisters, born in 1908.
I'll get this back.
Oh, you can hold on. That's okay. The two of them were born to Meta and Fred, who are right next door. Meta could not care for both of her daughters simultaneously, so they kept Myrtle, but Margaret ended up moving in with Fred's parents. So she was raised by her grandparents, and she lived there even as an adult. She was single. At the time when you were single, you stayed with your parents, in this case her grandparents. It's the only home she'd ever known. She didn't grow up alone. She had an aunt, Vera, who was also single and also lived with her parents, Margaret's grandparents. Vera and Margaret were very close. They worked at the same jobs and enjoyed what we would say is an inappropriate aunt-niece relationship. They were more close than they should have been, if you catch what I'm trying to say. So Margaret and Vera somehow were found out, and they ended up committing suicide side by side in the family fruit cellar. They hung themselves from a pipe on Friday the 13th of December 1940. Vera is not here, if you notice. Vera is actually buried at Union Cemetery in a different plot. You have to look at the back of the stone in small letters. That's where Vera ended up. She's not with the rest of her family. The deaths in 1940 gave rise to a local Hartford saying, "Swing and sway the Hartford way," referring to hanging side by side from the fruit cellar pipe. The house where this happened is on North Main Street. It still exists. One of our members wanted to tour it to go see. She said, to quote her, it looked eerily like a fruit cellar. So nothing that stood out about it. However, one of the past owners said that she got the sense that the beds would look like they were being slept in sometimes, even though there was nobody there. And the current owner says that there's an outdoor cat, that likes to come by and look in the fruit cellar window from time to time. So even though I don't know that that's true, we're going to say that it's a ghost story, that the cat can see what happened in 1940. So that is the story of the Hostermans.
Now, what is the relationship between Margaret and Vera?
Aunt and niece. This is the niece, and Vera was the aunt. So thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the Hartford scandal.